shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. That's the sound of money, money, money. No, gem.
Welcome to Adventure Fun.
Okay guys, we got the all new season 4 Treasure X Aliens, and this one's called the Ultimate Dissection Kit. And so if you're doing a keyword search on the internet to find aliens, you're gonna find a bunch of others, because season 4, you're gonna find 3 others. Where's season 1, 2, and 3? Well, for those of you who are new to the aliens of Treasure X, this is season 1. It came in a green container. It's the hunters, so you can actually cut open the alien, dissect them, rescue the hunter, and also will you find a real gem treasure. So that's season 1. Then season 2, season 3, and season 4, you're in luck. They all came out at the same time, which is basically about now. And so here's season 2. It's a little egg. This is where they start their growth. The egg is super cool. You want to watch our videos on that with Jacob and Caleb. And also in my video that I'll be releasing soon on this, because we're finding out a ton more on these eggs. In fact, if you're guessing what's inside the egg, you're gonna find one of many critters inside, this little cute guy, who actually glows in the dark. All the green aliens glow in the dark, these little babies. Who, and what you can see right here, he's got a mouth and he sucks ooze. He just sucks. He just sucks up the ooze and you can squirt it out. You can also have fun bath time with him, because he'll suck up water and squirt it out. You wanna watch Caleb and Jacob on that one. That one's pretty fun. And so that's him that you'll find in there. And then season 3 is this guy. Hey, it looks a lot like season 1, right? Well, because for the most part it is, except, well, you got a balloon container and you've got transparent alien here. Not completely see-through, but quite a bit compared to the other one here. So he's pretty cool. And so there you go. And if you want to think of it this way, let's get rid of season 1. So those of you who've been playing with Treasure X, and I'm not talking about the aliens, if you actually got their other stuff. So they have their hunters, which was season 1. Then season 2, they have their mini beasts, hunters, and then beasts, also season 3. You could say that now it's come around to the aliens, where this is the mini beast, this little alien, the mini alien, the hunter, which is inside the alien here that you have to dissect, and then you got the big beast. So let's put these guys to the side. And let's take a look at the box here, which is kind of cool because you got these, like, can you see those little like pipes coming out on the side there? What are the pipes for? What do they do? Well, if you take a look at the pipe, how it comes in, goes around, and it comes up, and you see ooze coming out of the pipe. I mean, maybe that's what the alien eats, is ooze. I don't know. Anyways, the pipes are there to give him sustenance in some way. And then you'll see at the front, we've got, where it says over here, there's 26 levels of dissection fun. I mean, that's a lot to dissect. We'll see if it actually takes 26. And then you got on the other side, well, you can slice open the alien, squeeze out, and then crack. I mean, that's oversimplifying, but hey, it gives you an idea of what you're in for. And then down at the bottom, you've got, will you find real gems? And then below that, you can see the name of the box here. Well, defined it, Ultimate Dissection, okay? Because the other ones are, these ones are dissection kits. This one is totally Ultimate Dissection. I mean, you're going for the beast. And then you can see that you can actually ride in the alien once you get it all figured out and dissected. That looks pretty cool. And then you got the sides. Not much to see on the sides except for a few lights. And then you have the top and you've got the bottom. But most importantly, let's take a look at the back here. And you'll see you've got your mission objective, to dissect the alien to save the hunter. You can see you're just pulling that hunter right out of the spider body, the alien. And it starts with more details saying, first you want to slice open the stomach, and then after you slice it open, you can remove the intestines and squeeze out the ooze, where you're gonna next cut open the gut sac and then crack open the skull and then tear open the brains. I mean, this has gone from PG to PG 7. I don't know. This all this cutting and oozing and gutting. It's like dissecting frogs, but that's more middle school dissection, but this is so much cooler and so much more fun. Plus, will you find a real gem? Which means you got to find it by tearing open the brain. That brain, is that going to be fun? And then you can see down below, it gives you explicit detail where you can slice, gut, squeeze, and crack your way through 26 levels of dissection adventure fun to save the treasure hunter, add weapons, and convert the giant alien into the hunter's vehicle. Will you find a real gem? And then over here it says find weapons and parts to convert your alien to battle mode. Battle, let's do it! Now down at the bottom it says that 1 in 6 contains a real gem. So if you don't find a real gem, you'll probably find, well, let's find out what it is. So let's get going. So to open this up, the easiest way I found is that you've got tape down at the bottom and on the side. So if you just get a butter knife, you can slice through the tape. There you go. Then you can just open. Oh, that was the smoothest operation ever. Hey, is that level 1 of dissection of 26? I mean, cutting the tape, that was pretty rough. No ooze yet, so we're good. I'm gonna lay him on his side and then gently pull him out.
Paging Dr. Bob to the operating room.
And here we come. I may need help. So let's pull him out. And there's nothing else in the box, okay? Nothing else. So we'll put the box to the side. Now, down below you got this biohazard bag. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Should I be opening this up? If I turn green, I'll just run around the set glowing green and scream,
Yeah, look at this guy. He's gone mad on YouTube.
You used to be able to open it up and then like a Ziploc bag, but it doesn't do that. I may have to actually cut it. There we go, just with my teeth. And then tear it. Okay, we got the top off, and then you can peel apart the little Ziploc part and then pull out the instructions. So you got even more details here. Front of the box, you got a little bit, just kept it simple. The back of the box, you got more, and this one is a plethora of instructions. Look at that. In the biohazard bag, we have a front and a back. And down at the bottom in the back, so there is 26 steps apparently, and number 26 is attack. I don't think that's 26 levels of dissection. I think cutting open, we'll say that's 1. We'll give him a break. Then we'll put that to the side. Now this one we want to keep for later because, you know, our body parts, if they're atomic, you know what aliens eat. You want to put it back in this biohazard bag, so we'll keep that here. All right, we've got our, okay, in England they call it a kata. And then in Australia, they call it a knife. And here, we'll just say it without the accent, just say it's a harpoon fish spear, where you got a serrated side here, you got the poker, and you got the tweezers to pull them out. So let's pull off the plastic. That was simple. And then we got our spider inside. So let's take a look at this alien spider. I mean, that's one big beast. That's the largest Treasure X beast I've ever seen. And oh, look at that. Okay, so first of all, you see his face. He's not happy, he's hungry. He wants some food. Let's find out when we got him inside what he eats. And then you've got, well, there's his face and there's his brain. And it's got a little, well, it's got a tag here. It's telling you what to do. This little tag says this is the part you'll crack, but we won't do that yet. We'll wait, we'll cut open his belly. So there's, well, okay, there's his back and there's his brain and there's the side. Woo, we'll take a look at him all the way around. And there's his belly. That's what we're gonna cut open. Look, you got another sticker there that says harpoon marks the spot. Can you see those little holes right there? Those little holes is where you're gonna take your harpoon and go right in and cut, okay? Now, I'm not gonna cut the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut around so I can still have the flap so I can lift it up. And that way cover it back up if I still want part of his stomach attached or the outside here. So it's up to you. And then to cut them open, I'm gonna put them back in the container here. This is our operating table. Let's take this. I'm gonna go into that one hole and just start, cutting. And to make it easier on the cut, if you want to pull back a little bit of the skin and then continue, but not directly down because that gets hard because you keep hitting the plastic. Well, inside, you may want to go at an angle. And so as you tear it back, I think it'll get a lot easier. And in fact, at one point, you may just be able to, oh, look at that. I don't need the cutter, just pull. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like I said, you can leave the flap or continue to cut it off. It's up to you, but look at that. There's his rib cage. Hey, it sounds like a rock group. I'd like this to be a rock singer. Hey, it's the rib cages, yay! And his legs move, look at that. And you can see that these two move in unison together. I can push on either one, these two, and then the back ones move independently. And you can just bounce them up and down. It's the rib cage group, yay, the aliens! They suckos, and so will you. So we gotta remove the rib cage. How do you do that? Well, we can put them back in here to kind of keep them stable on our operating table. And then what you wanna do is the rib cage, because it's got, I say prongs that are sticking down into holes, and so you'd have to pull pretty much straight up. So pull straight up. Ah, there you go. See, there you go. And those prongs there that go down into these holes right there. And there's some, okay. Well, this is getting more interesting now. We have the intestines. Ew. And then look, the gut sac, where is it? There we go, and it's got instructions here. There's step 2, get out the intestines, and then step 3, you go for the gut sac. So the first thing you wanna do is after you remove the rib cage, we'll put that to the side, is you want to pull out the intestines. Now you wanna pull until it breaks. There you go. Pull until it snaps. Ugh, that's very graphic. Are we gonna get intestine feces all over the place? It's like, let's go. Keep pulling, pull. Okay, we're gonna have to hold him down.
Bob, hold the patient down while I pull.
Oh, that's, okay. There we go. Now once it breaks, it should have a little hole. Oh, it didn't. It didn't tear it off. When you break it off, it's supposed to detach part of the intestine so you can actually squeeze out. But now I don't have to open it, but then I can't get the little critters inside or whatever else is inside here that I need to get. But you see down here, look at that. That hole is supposed to, when you pull on it, to tear this part off right here. See that? So maybe I'll just pull it and tear it. There we go. Oh, ow. It's like a rubber band, it snaps back at you. Oh, the atomic's gotten to me. I don't bleed red anymore. It's now alien ooze. And so now you should be able to squeeze this out. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a plate for this. Okay, so let's just squeeze this out and get everything. Oh, ew. He ate a lot. He's trying to digest a lot of things. This guy doesn't stop. This is very scientific, very educational for kids. I mean, it's dissecting a toy that looks like, kind of like intestines, but not normal intestines, alien. So look at that. I got everything out. I squeezed it all out. See that? What do we got in there? Okay, before I go any further, I'm gonna put this back in the atomic bag here. So it's a biohazard. Don't touch it. And we'll put it back in there. Okay, we finally got our intestines back in there. Cool. Biohazard symbol. We're good. Except I'm about to touch the hazard.
Ew.
And Jacob's come to join me here. So, what do we get inside here?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Ew.
This is like mutant slime. This isn't normal slime. This reminds me of when we did the alien eggs with Jacob and Caleb. The first set that we got, a couple of sets. The slime just stuck to everything. It was very stringy, very strandy. This, maybe they put this slime in by accident, the same texture, because it was totally gross. And it's not, you can't just like, hey, let me pick up the slime and throw it down. You try to throw that down, forget it. This is something that you don't get in your hands and you can hide from anybody going, you can't get it, you can't wipe it on your friend. It'll come back to you. You have evidence that you had it on your hand in the first place and you can't get it off. So it's gross. So what do we have inside here? Well, let's go ahead and wash it off and we'll get right back to you guys here. Oh, you got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna build actually a steering wheel for the bot, and then we got 3 aliens. Okay, so this is what we got. A couple of different things that's going to be building actually a steering wheel for him to drive the alien. So you just plunk a steering wheel right down into his brain and then control him. And we'll go over that in just a minute. There's still more stuff. Okay. And then we got these little critters. 3, they look all different. Look at those 3 little critters here. And then, what the heck? Let's see if these guys can have a race. Oh, they're so sticky. Go, 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 go. They cheated, they just jumped. Oh, look, he's still going. Yay, little dude. And then next, let's go back to his belly and pull out. And you can see that that's number 3 is the gut sac. Okay, you can see nothing more in his belly that we can get. And we've got this dude right here. You can see he's trapped. He's got his weapon. Why didn't he just blast his way out of this? I mean, he just gets swallowed up and they're like, where's my gun? And then he's just sitting there waiting for us. So, you can squeeze. Now this is like totally like the alien egg. Oh, look, it's starting to leak. Okay, we better put him back over the operating table. Oh, look at that. Oh, I better get my glasses on. This isn't safe, people. It would be good to have some sort of safety glasses on because with all this liquid in here, if you watch my Gujitsu video, opening up those guys and cutting in those that had water inside, they just shot everywhere and you don't want to get this in your eyes. So I recommend you get some safety glasses. I got mine here. And so watch this. There's actually a hole in here, watch. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. We gotta get a clamp, doctor. We got a vein that is burst. And so you're supposed to cut this open, but you know, you ought to have some fun with it before and just squeeze it. I mean, if you can, look at that. It's just therapeutic. He's sitting inside. I mean, that's cool looking.
Good. Oh, that's even better.
Oh, look at this dude. He's boisting to get out. So here we go, operating table. How in the world are you gonna cut? Because this is so, I'm just gonna poke it. Now I'm glad I got my glasses on because this stuff will shoot everywhere. You don't want to get in your eyes or your mouth while you're talking. So I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet. Oh, okay, nurse. There we go. I can see it on the glasses. So you gotta wear safety glasses when you do this, guys. I recommend it. And then just cut through it. Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put my fingers in there. It's so much like alien eggs. Oh, look at all those Orbeez. Ah, so this is what the alien eats. Look at this. It's alien caviar. It's such a delicacy. Yes, if you can't find a hunter, please, Lavi, get some alien caviar. That's cool. Look at this. Maybe it'll look better here. Oh, that's pretty bouncy. Whoa, whoa. My gosh, that's a lot of Orbeez. And then for some final fun. Oh, that went further. You know what? In our video we did these, they actually stuck to the wall. These are fun. We found out a lot of things you can do with these things besides what they say on the package. I mean, let's check out the video. You'll like it, I think. Awesome. We had a lot of fun. So we got his gun. That's cool looking. And then we got the most important thing, because it's not about weapons, it's not about gold, it's not about gems. It's saving a life. The hunter. He's a cool looking hunter. I really like him. I like his getup, his outfit. Oh, look. He's got a picture of an alien on the front of him, and he's got an X on the back here. X marks the spot, treasure X, even an X on the helmet. Okay, we're not done with him yet, just when you thought we were done. So there's the sticker here that says crack open the head, and you can see it's already cracked, so we're just gonna like go like this. Let's move him off to the side, crack it, and then peel it. Oh. Look at that. Oh, oh, it feels like, ew. Look at this. You gotta pull it out of his head. Oh, look at that brain. Oh, that's just a beaut. Okay, one or two things is gonna happen when we crack open this brain. I'm either gonna be jumping up and down because, hey, I got the ultra rare gem, sweet, woo, got the ultimate power source, or I get a plasma cell that glows in the dark. Glow in the dark sounds cool, but I'll go for the gem. Shall we see? Squeeze his brain, and let's see what we got. In fact, if you shake it, you don't hear anything rattling. He didn't get a gem. I didn't get a gem. I got a plasma cell that glows in the dark. Yay! And so let's go ahead and take a look at it as it glows in the dark. So what we want to do next is, the gun isn't really for him, it goes to the back of the alien's back here. You can see right there, there's a hole that you put the gun in, so the alien does the blasting for you. Before we attach the gun, remember these parts that we got with the three critters, that came with the three critters? Well, these two, if you want to put them together, is for the steering wheel, if you want to put that together first. See, there's a picture of an alien on the steering wheel. And it actually steers. And that goes at the front, and you can see there's a hole in his head right there where the steering wheel is gonna go. Can you see that? So I'm gonna put that in there. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, awesome. Look at that, steering wheel's right in, I'm ready to go. But before we put him in to drive, we got the other part here that goes on top of the alien. Now the gun is gonna be facing there. That's the way the gun's gonna go. Because you can't turn it the other way, because the other way has the magazine clip. Well, if it's even a clip. I mean, that just, you can't put it the other way because it doesn't, you see that? Then you have a gun that's always shooting down ahead of you, and you can't get the enemies far out in front of you. So put it on the right way. You got a little extension here that goes right into the hole that you plug it in. Oh, look, that is cool. He's gonna blast his way for some more caviar. Oh, and then we got the glow-in-the-dark plasma cell to power this weapon up. And so guess what? You have two sides you can put it on. So if you had two power cells, you can put one on this side. And then you can put one on the other side, so you can double his power. Okay, We got an extra power cell here, plasma cell. The boys, they opened it up. Why not use theirs? We'll just drain half their power plasma, and then we'll give it back to them half used. So, there you go. Look at that. He's got double blasters. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, wait, he can't do it on his own. He's got to have somebody control. And look, his hands. His hands look like they grip the wheel, so you can put him right in there, and he's ready to drive. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, don't forget your henchmen. Maybe they're little scouts. He scout ahead, you know. Hey! Pew, pew, pew. Here we go, one blast. Oh, that was so cool. And then, of course, don't forget your brain. That's always fun. Go, go, brain, go. Who's going to win, the brain or the critter? The critter always wins because he has no brains. Oh, man, that just feels like, oh, that is so sticky. Oh, that is one sticky brain. That's awesome. Well, at this point, you know what? I didn't get the gem, and I want to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to crack through a few more, 1,000 more. Remember, it's 1 in 6. Okay, guys, how many boxes do you think it'll take before I find the gem, the 1 in 6? Well, I'm hoping it's not 6. I'm hoping it's 1 in 2. This will be my second one. Guys, we're not messing around. We're not mucking about. We just got to go right for the brains. Brains. And we got to find out if we get, oh, nothing. Still plasma. So we're building up our plasma. So, okay, we got more plasma. Okay, this is number 3. Here we go. Number 3. Did we get a gem? Oh man, if you said 3, you are so... You're the winner! See, listen to that. See, if you have this in its, I'll show you. I know, it's just the suspense is killing me too. Shake, get shake, get shake, get shake, get shake, get shake, get shake. That's the sound of money, money, money. No, gem. So, look at that, guys. We got that. We found the 1 in 6, and we opened up how many? 3. That is awesome. I love this because it's got an X on the side. That looks cool. I love the design. The gem. We found bigger gems, I believe. This one looks kind of big, but we found like at least 2 huge ones in our other video, season 3 of the Aliens, so you want to watch that. Awesome, and now he's got power. Oh, hold on. This is kind of a frightening scene. Now we don't have to say this is a kid's video. Brains! Let's give him a power up here with a gem and a plasma. She'll blow! Don't ever mix your gems with plasma. It's a toxic mix. And so look at that. I mean, you wouldn't want this dude coming after you with all these brains out there. The ultimate brain power. This will read your thoughts. Awesome. So we finally got it. Only took us 3 times to get the gem. And that's a cool looking gem. I love the container. That's fabulous. And if you want to look at our, be sure to check out our alien eggs. These are super cool. Out of all 3 of them, it's a little bit difficult, but this one for me, I'm a simple guy. This one's the funnest one. And guess when you find a gem, what it comes inside, because it comes in a container, but not like this. Guess what it comes in. You'll have to watch the video. Oh, that's a tease. Well, it'll be a lot of fun if you do. And be sure to check in the description down below this video for all updates, upcoming things, anything that we have as news that you can also connect with us. We're getting ramped up to speed and we're just ready to take off. We got lots more to do. We're gonna get toys out as soon as we can, the newest, the latest, greatest toys, so keep in touch. And by the way, I'd get them out a lot faster if I didn't have to work so much. I mean, wow, going through 3 to find the gem. Phew. Just the first one would have ended this video a long time ago. So thanks for watching. See you guys soon. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to do your schoolwork so your brains aren't like this all mushy. Make sure that, you know, keep in school, do your work, and wow, feed your brain.